Namaskar. Currently, there are different ideas about diet in the market. One of them is about our diet. We always use the seed part of the grain the most in our diet. For example, millet, sorghum, wheat, rice, all are the seeds parts of the plant. In the traditional method, till now, we have been using millet, sorghum or wheat to make bread. Today this grain is available in the market as a mixed grain, and the expectation is that the bread or similar important food should be made from it. And the logic behind which this was determined while describing it is that all these grains, they are classified as having some nutritional value. And then according to that, if we add together the ingredients that are in this food, we can see a better nutritional value. According to this philosophy, it is better to combine them, and therefore people should use this mixed grain to market bread or porridge and plan their diet. This is the purpose of that. And there is a business in it. If we consider whether there is a perfect research in this nutritional value or not, according to Indian philosophy and Ayurveda, it will be noticed that this research, even if meets some criteria of research, is definitely not perfect. While thinking about this, let us look at an example. One of our delicious and favorite food is misal, which we often take while traveling mostly. A few decades ago, a researcher raised the issue that the ingredients in this misal may include farsan, matki, poha and other items. If the nutrition value of all these items is calculated, then all types of ingredients are available in this misal, and therefore misal is a great food item which can nourish all the components of the body. This conclusion has been made in this mixed grain case. Now imagine that if we look at misal as the best food and then eat only misal regularly in the morning and evening, what will happen to our body? So, if this dish is the best as a diet, can it benefit for or harms us? Everyone should decide this. From this, it is clear that the idea on which these foods are said to be good is not based on a perfect research. Now look at this. Every person is different. Everyone's quality are different to a greater or lesser extent. Even if we are friends with each other, friendship between people may have different qualities to some extent. But most of the time, friendship is based on similar qualities. Perhaps those different qualities can sometimes create differences to a greater or lesser extent. This is our experience all the time. Plants are also living beings. They have senses. Everyone has a mind in them. It is now accepted by everyone. So after combining these different plants, if there is a difference or contradiction in their physical perfection, then whatever feeling arises after combining them may not be good for us. Because if these are differences in qualities, if there is a fight, then the possibility of its effect on our body cannot be ruled out. There will not be such a big problem as if there is a similarity in qualities. But if there is an imbalance, then it show effect mostly likely continue for years. Some food that work for everyone are harmful to someone. We call it allergies. Ayurved, which is based on Indian philosophy, says that even good foods should not be eaten at the same time. The reason for this is if these foods have different qualities in more or less quantity, then the qualities created by them will not be necessarily be pleasure for us, and this does not happen every time. It can happen slowly. A person can get sick quickly. The fact that the fruits and vegetables come in fruits means that considering this principle, many type of vegetable should not be combined, many type of grain should not be combined, and then if we can take one food, then we can try to balance the body without causing any harm to the body. In practice, special pulses are combined to make a thalipit, etc. And it is not made regularly. It is made sometimes. However, in Ayurveda, a category has been made of these pulses, and all pulses have some common properties. That is, those that are worthy of friendship. Such description has been given. Therefore, if pulses are combined in some quantity from time to time, they can work. That category has been used by the scripture as a point. Such a category of grain has not been combined. Such a category of vegetables has not been combined. Such a category of fruits has not been combined. Ayurveda has advised that the some food should not be consumed together as a opposite food. It has definitely been said that such opposite food cause imbalance in the body, and it is also experienced that they are definitely troublesome. For example, fish and milk should not be eaten together. We have learned many such things in practice. Every person is different. There is no similarity in them. All these food cannot be completely similar. Therefore, combining them can be completely wrong. In the classification made by Ayurveda, Indian philosophy has classified food as a sattvic, rajas and tamas. And according to the quality of this classification, we should eat the most sattvic food. Comparatively, tamas food and rajas food should be the least, and this is not likely to the cause any danger. If this is the case, after looking at both sides, what is the alternative? This basic question arises. The alternative is very simple. Instead of combining these foods, one food should be taken as the main food. Even among the vegetables that are present, they should be form the same plan. They should not be combined, especially they should not be combined in the daily diet. Well, what is then harm that happens after doing this? There is no harm in this, but the possible harm is dangerous. If all the grains are combined, fruits are combined, vegetables are combined, then the possibility of harm is high. So, no matter how good the food is in terms of nutritional value, there is another possibility of harm from it. If we accept thing that does not cause harm in transaction, I think it can be the best. And this new idea may not be fully researched. If we remove this part from our lives, if we avoid it, then I think our lives can definitely be healthy and long lived. Thank you very much.